Two teens tried to steal some gaming systems, according to police, from a local Best Buy. But some good Samaritans stopped them in their tracks.
But police say those citizens put themselves in danger. This happened last night at the Best Buy on Independence Boulevard in Virginia Beach near Town Center. 10 on your side's Jason Marks talked to one of the guys who chased down one of the armed suspects. Jason?
Tom, police say we're really walking a fine line here. On one hand, they discourage common people from chasing after bad guys, and at the same time, police really appreciate the help. In this case, the Good Samaritans decided to jump in and say they would do it again in a heartbeat. It was meant to be a simple trip to Best Buy for Virginia Beach's Doug Kennedy.
My wireless router went out at the house.
But for Kennedy and his son Sam, they ended up getting much more than a router.
We were walking into the store and we're about, 20 yards away when all of a sudden people came charging out of the store, and there was at least two of them and they had arms full of stuff.
Police say a 15 and 16-year-old were stealing video games. When they came outside, the real game of chase began.
One guy ran in our direction and I just moved to the side a little bit, and as he came at me, I just tackled him, that's all.
Kennedy had the teen pinned to the ground when things advanced to the next level.
Somebody yelled, "He has a knife." And I sort of leaned up a little bit just to, see what was going on, when he had taken this knife and just brought it right across me and went across my chest. But luckily, it wasn't sharp enough or not the right side of the knife.
The suspect got away, and similar to Frogger, dodged cars across Independence Boulevard.
I was just thinking at that point that he wasn't going to get away. I wasn't going to try and catch him with a knife in his hand, but he wasn't going to outrun me.
What the suspect didn't know, Kennedy is a triathlete. He, along with another Good Samaritan, caught the teen.
We do not advocate our citizens chasing down armed robbery suspects, but in this particular case, they thought it was necessary.
The police department thanked Kennedy and the other man for their help. And even though Kennedy ended up with a high score, he knows things could have turned out differently.
Yeah, sure, but if everything you do in life you think about the worst case scenario, you're never going to take a chance, are you?
We're extremely thankful that no one was injured.
It happened so fast, you didn't really have any time to think about any of that.
The other teen was caught by police. Both face robbery charges, and tonight it's being held in the Juvenile Detention Center. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
So what are the rules regarding so-called citizens' arrests? Police told us there's no law on the books, and technically the Good Samaritans can be charged with abduction for holding the teens until police got there, although in this case that's not going to happen. Bottom line, it's ultimately up to the Commonwealth's attorney to decide if a Good Samaritan goes too far and if any charges could be filed for trying to do the right thing.